John from JO Ventures Outdoors, and today I have another video for you. I have a little bit different video. This is, it seems like on my channel I'm always talking about traditionals, slip joints, Swiss Army knives, that sort of thing. And I don't really talk about moderns very much, but as you can see, this is one of my knife cases. And as you can see, I do have a few moderns. And so I thought I would just kind of felt like talking about some of my moderns here. So let's start out here going down the rows and just give you kind of a overview. Now this is a CRKT M1601S. This is the EDC model. It's a little bit smaller. You know, this is a Kit Carson design from CRKT. And this was a gift for my wife for Christmas one year. And I haven't carried this a whole lot, but I do carry it some. And it's got a nice spear point blade and that kind of, you know, M16-like handle there. So that's very cool. It's a very cool, very nice, slim EDC knife. I do like to carry that quite a bit. And I do like to carry it when I do. I enjoy it, but I haven't carried it a whole lot here recently. Gotta figure out how I'm getting this in here. Yeah, there we go. I also have down here on the next one on this row is an Ontario Rat 2. And this is in the Aussate steel. This is made in Taiwan. And as you can see, I've used that a little bit. You can see the pocket clips a little bit worn. This is a great knife. If you're looking for a good EDC modern blade, you should look into the Ontario Rat 2. And they have it in E2 steel now, so that's even better. But this is a fantastic knife. I love this one. So that's the Ontario Rat 2. They have a Rat 1, that's, you know, a little bit bigger model. The next one is a Kaiser beg lighter, and this one's a little bit hard to flip open, but it's a pretty good sized knife. VG10, you can see their beg lighters, got this blue accent on the pivot. I think these are G10, put a little lanyard on there. Got this in trade for some leather work, and I really enjoy it. It just flies out of there. This is a pretty good size. You know, it's probably over 3 inches. I don't carry this a whole lot. I don't like carrying that big of a blade really on a daily basis, but I have carried it some. So that's a good one right there. The Kaiser beg lighter. This next one is the Smith and Wesson, and I can't remember what they call. Oh, the Executive Barlow is what they call this. It's got that nice, yeah, there you go, Executive Barlow, Smith and Wesson. I believe that's HCR 13 MOV steel, and it's assisted opening, and has those nice wood handles, because this is sort of a cross between a modern and a traditional. I won this from CB Tactical's giveaway. Can't remember which giveaway that was. Probably it's 500, I would say. So that's pretty cool. I got 2 of them in here I won from him. So yeah, pretty neat. So this is the Kershaw Crown, and that's HCR 13 MOV steel. It's made in China. And this was a gift from Jesse McJames. I did some leather work, and he gave me a couple knives as an extra. Gave me an Imperial lockback. That was really cool. It's got a Randy's WSG bead on the lanyard. Big J put a nice edge on this. This thing is screaming sharp. I mean, screaming sharp. Here, let me show you. Look at that. I mean, yikes. Big J put an edge on this. Wow. Okay, I got to keep moving here. I'm 5 minutes in. The next one is also a Kershaw. It's a Kershaw Leak. 12C28 in steel, 12C28 in, I think it is. This is the Leak 1660. And it's supposed to have a Warncliffe blade, but it was broken off, and so I reprofiled it and cleaned this up, and I had to send off to Kershaw. One of these screws was missing. I got this for like 10 bucks at a pawn shop. So pretty cool knife. These are very popular, very good EDC knife. That's very slim. The next one is, so that's USA made. I can get this one out of here. This is a Sanran Mu. This is a China-made knife. This is the 7010. This is very famous for being made very similar to a small Sabenza. As you can see, the resemblance there, but this is about a $20 knife. I think I got this off of eBay. Got a pretty good deal on it, but it's in great shape. I like this. This is a very nice carry knife, and it's pretty sharp as well. Sanran Mu 7010. The next two are Kershaw or Ozark Trails. These are the Ozark Trail Access Lock, their version of an access lock, and this one doesn't work as well. These are $7 knives. This is a $7 knife. Yeah, this one's kind of not very good. Not very smooth. The next one's a lot better, but I like the shape of this one and the size of it, so I kept it. I donated a bunch of my Ozark Trails to Big J for prizes, but I used to have more. And they're real good ones too. This is the one that's pretty smooth. Everybody remembers that. Wow, look at that. I mean, it falls. I should carry this. This is a great knife. For $5, this is just amazing. Of course, the steel's not very good, but yeah. So that's the Ozark Trail. I'll get that back in there. Then in this little slot is a Spyderco Delica 4. This is a fantastic carry knife, and this is VG10 steel, and they make it with even better steels than that, which this is fine for me. I carry this quite a bit. I won this from Boston Blade Reviews giveaway, and wow, that's a great knife. I highly recommend this. I think they're, I don't know how much they are now. They might be over $100 now, but you know, this is a great knife right here. Love it. I'm not going to put that back in there. The next one is a Benchmade Bug Out S30V steel. As you can see, it just drops down. This is the one I bought to kind of remember and commemorate my mom's passing a couple years ago, and you can see it's got a J on there. That's the first initial of her first name. So I've got a 38 shell as a bead on this. I love this knife. I do carry this some, but I haven't carried it in a while because I've been so into traditionals. I haven't carried it. It's got the Grivery handles on it, and I like them. This is very thin, man, it's got great action. I think it's got washers, bronze washers, but I'm not a real modern guy, so I really don't know. I love the pocket clip on this. It's a very slim carry. I like it. Yeah. That's my Benchmade Bug Out. Love that. That will never go anywhere, of course. This was also I won this on a giveaway from CB Tactical. This is a Para 3 lightweight. and it's got a weird name for the steel. Oh, CTS BD1N steel. And of course, this one is Golden, Colorado, USA Earth. And this other Spyderco was made in Seki City, Japan. So still very good. Very, very good. And this was made in the US. It's got the compression lock. And yeah, I like it a lot. Spidey flicks really well. Okay, got a couple others here. Got one I didn't bring out, but this is the Night Wolf, and it is the, gosh, I gotta look off camera. It's got D2 steel. It's the N03. I won this from, it's got my Carta handles. I put this leather lanyard and bead on it. I won this from Randy's WSG. Randy's WSG, his giveaway here recently, and I really like this knife. A full grip on that. This is incredible action. I think it's on bearings. I showed this to a friend of mine who's a police officer, and he went and bought one for himself. And he liked it so much. I really like this one. I kind of keep it out to carry. And then recently I've been carrying also the Buck 112 Slim Select, and this I guess you can consider as a modern because of the pocket clip and everything, but it's not you can't flip this one, you know, open, but it does have thumb studs. I have the 110 Slim Select that is like this but orange. So these are my moderns, and I just thought I would share these with you. This is kind of a long video, but I hope you enjoyed this, and I thank you for watching. You know, I didn't say this before, but I thought I'd come back and say, tell you a little bit of my philosophy, but traditional versus modern. I think they both have their place. I just tend to like traditionals better. I think because of the nostalgia and that sort of thing. They're a little slower to open, and they just have so many different bone colors and handles and covers, bone covers and synthetic covers and different blade configurations. I think that's why they're so interesting to me. Same thing with Swiss Army knives. But moderns definitely have their place, and I do like moderns. They're fun and they're convenient. They're one-hand opening and closing usually, and they certainly serve their purpose in the knife world. So just thought I would say that. Thank you so much for watching.